Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of FIFA, our FIFA career with Manchester United, or EAFC 26 career with Manchester United. This is episode 2. Our next match is against Espanyol in pre-season, so let's get in right about it. So as you can see, we're playing RCD Espanyol in the European International Cup. But we've got scouting assignments to review first. Which we really set up a scout network. And these things have been set up, but I don't think there's anyone we actually need yet. We're all done there. Let's play. Email from assistant manager. Okay. You see the email there? Just saying about pre-season. Let's make a few changes. Casemiro's looking a bit tired. We'll bring in Fletcher. Casemiro will bring Malacia in as well for Diego. Who else can we bring? He's a minute shot. Let's try this.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Espanyol taking on Manchester United.
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
So we can check on the starting lineup.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Corner awarded to Manchester United. Now sending it in. Well, a textbook interception. Closing down. And nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Edu Exposito. And the ball back with United. A real opening now. And holds on to it confidently. Mateus Cunha. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
What a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals are absolutely outstanding. But it's his general performance that I admired. And I'm
oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
It doesn't be a touch on it. However, it's not enough to stop it going in here. Mateus Cunha.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Getting in there to intercept. And moving it forward. No possibilities in the centre. Fancies it.
Well,
Well, they want the
penalty,
and they've got one.
potential red card.
And to add insult to injury, it's a booking.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
An opportunity to level matters. Oh, goodness me! Over the crossbar!
Well, high movement beats the goalkeeper, but he's put too much on that one.
What a pitch for Tom here.
Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Good idea. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Manchester United have lost the ball. Well, that's a fine pass. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Giving the ball away. And support available. Real chance. Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. Foiling his opponent completely. This corner could be useful to them. And And there's the delivery. Good clearance. Now the counter-attack looks on. And a disappointing end to that. Leandro Cabrera. Went in strongly to win the ball. Plenty of support here. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Mateus Cunha. Incisive ball. Just needs to stay calm. Manchester United, they are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Take them on and beat them. Oh, that's great defending. And that will be a penalty.
What the heck?
Can they make it 3-0? And confidently converted.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And snuffing out the danger. So half-time, closing the book on the first half here at the Bay Arena.
What a start to the season for
Well, we're
Man
highlighting
United.
him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals. What a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
Let's start the thing up, guys.
So underway again into the second half, and it has certainly been a commanding performance so far. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oh, great defending. And the pass cuts out. Real possibilities. Giving it a go. And that's going to be a penalty. Here's a change for Manchester United. And it's a wild one.
Well, there's not much you can say about that. What a miss that was.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed.
There's still a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp and still has that desire. What a good signing this could be.
What a pass.
Struggling to keep the ball.
You can see they're trying to get his hands careful.
Edu Exposito.
Well,
he's certainly not alone.
On channel's content,
But really
so
sticking
far,
to their task
the watch
defensively.
along and the gaming.
Could be dangerous. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. It's looking promising. Tins it for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. Paul Lozano. And the ball with Edu Exposito. Might be a chance here. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Fletcher. Potentially frequent on the flank.
It is secure.
Well, I think United have changed the way they're playing here. They're trying to keep possession in much deeper areas and deny their opponents much of the ball. However, I think it's a risky game to play.
Marvellous stop. He read that perfectly.
Well, there it is. United have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. It's a good-looking ball. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Fletcher. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Plenty of support here. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. It's going to be United's free kick.
Well.
10 minutes to go. Sheshko. Clean challenge. And a fine cross. Didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Burmo. Impressive run. Delivery. Oh, the threat level is still high. An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
It is brutal. Reflect from Cunha. Look at Bruno's foot. Wrapped around the ball superbly.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Very quick thinking there.
PC.
Nice on the pass.
Again.
Off the post and back in play. Superbly read and executed. Edu Exposito. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
What a good performance that was. They did most things right and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
West Ham picked up for Bruno Fernandes. Let's see. 78. Oh, sorry guys. See scout reports from Germany. I'm probably Jewish, maybe one. Probably hard, easy pursue. Memphis to pay. Yeah, Man City, Watch. Ah, yeah, cool. Next match. In our last match in the European International Cup. Now we need to make some changes. Refreshing the team up. We'll see he can come out. And Gorgu can go in. Matthias still left. He can come out as well. And we'll give Leo a little chance. Evan can come out. And Shaw can go in for the rest of the game. And that's us. Let's go.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Hello and welcome to Dortmund's Signal Iduna Park. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. It's Manchester United facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Diogo Dalot plays with Luke Shaw in the fullback positions, and leading the attack is Matheus Cunha. Now, this might be promising. What a chance here! Oh, he's missed it. Big chance to open the scoring.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
That was a silence to home too.
Sabitzer. Trying to force a mistake. Well won, but the ball out. I'm afraid that's careless. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, nice vision in that pass. An attack that's come to nothing. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Adeyemi. On to Emre Can. Rami Ben Sabaini. Karim Adeyemi. Go ahead. Chance to score. And it's been safely dealt with. Still going, the ref letting them play. He's tried the chip. Oh, what a save. save that is. Stretching everything to keep it out. And he will go back and issue a yellow card here.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
As he was captain today, from he was captain in the market. So we have short corner.
And they've gone with a short one. Now to play for another corner. Over it comes. And it's hit the bar. Opportunity now. Went for it all right. And it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just over the top. Quick whistle from the referee, foul given.
Okay, Dortmund.
Well, Dortmund have certainly bossed the possession over the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Chan. Adeyemi. Karim Adeyemi. This is Brandt. Looks decent, making progress here. To take the lead. And he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Now, here's an invitation. What a chance this could be. Emre Can. Marcel Sabitzer. Possession changes hands. Played in, and this could be. And there's the opening goal. Arguably against the run of play. Second best so far, but they have the lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So Borussia Dortmund will be looking for a quick reply as they get the game restarted. To go a long way with this, and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. They won the ball, now to keep it. And they might be in. Great interception.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
There's something on here, a chance to attack. Just needs the composure now. This could be. And it's saved and held. Ben Sabini. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And that brings to an end the first half here in Dortmund. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So Manchester United in front as the second half begins. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. United finding space on the flank. Chance to deliver into the box. And the keeper claims it despite the close attention.
The goalkeeper went to just caught me in the head and bang him in his score.
I'm afraid that's careless. Dortmund finding space on the flank. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Having a look, taken cleanly and held on to.
Well, there it is. The finishing hasn't been good enough. They've certainly created chances, so their build-up play isn't an issue, but they need to score soon to get back into this game.
Well, maybe this attack will prove more fruitful. And unable to retain possession. Getting a bit frantic now. Has to turn them around. And the opportunity has gone.
Well, could that come back to bite them? What a big moment that was. Well, I think United have changed the way they're playing here. Rather than trying to dominate possession, they're going to sit deeper and try and counter-attack as quickly as possible.
Marcel Sabitzer. Pass was read and the ball. What a chance here! It's there! And it's a goal! It's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Yeah.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Karim Adeyemi. Well won, but the ball out. A really good interception to take the ball. Julian Brandt. This has to be. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, won the
Oh,
battle
good,
there.
mate. Come
Good
here.
piece of goalkeeping.
Don't
Well, he's
go
been
off.
key today, but
But
the
now
manager
there's
now
on.
making a change. And the ball comes in, and a firm grip kept on the ball.
Yeah.
Karim Adeyemi. This is Brandt. Into the last 20 minutes. It's pinched, read his mind there.
Come here. Oh,
Dortmund recovering possession well. Good ball in behind.
Yep.
Karim Adeyemi. This is Brandt.
Being afforded too much room here. And it's on now. Good save from the keeper. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Dortmund come away with it.
Brandt. Adeyemi.
It looks the right ball. Now it's on for them. Now maybe. If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Four goals and 3 appearances from the PSV.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now.
One more goal. He's very, very
And
consistent.
Sabini. So into the final 5 minutes. Marcel Sabitzer. How to play. Throw in to come. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Delivered into the box. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded.
You have to get up few steps a minute. Now you from captain.
Fernandez. No way through. Possession lost. And the game comes to an end with Manchester United in positive mood. Your thoughts on their performance?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Let's see what we've got. Ooh. We put Arsenal in the opening day. I thought it was Super Deal. What's this? Ooh. We'll take that. Because it's a youth anyway. We'll take that. Over into single. The offers. Oh, Eden Heaven. Leon and Yoro. Well, Leon, we're going to have to reject because we've already accepted one. Yoro for Burnley. 28. Reject. Eden Heaven. Paris FC to your own and Bayern Munich. Reject. All rejected. Red emails on my new board. What is this no 4,900,000 of it? And we won the cup as well. How's about that? No, from I think it's Liverpool for Matthews Select. 33,000 now. Jack Fletcher. Liverpool. No. Jack Fletcher. Give me some experience. Yeah, give me experience. Another offer from Matthias Delight. No. Really easy to reject these. No update for Stan Lemon. Oh, stupid. Oh, the old stupid. Email from the board, let's see this. We're sold. Excellent. Hopefully, see for Felix. This might be a one. I don't know. Yeah. Another email from the board. Match rescheduled. Film versus Man United. Brought forward by 2 days. Let's do the press conference. Generate message first. Thank you very much for you. 0A. Press conference.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
And here we are, folks. And that was today's episode 2 of our career mode with Manchester United. It is all set up nicely for our opening week game against Arsenal, which I'll bring you every weekend or next week. Until then, folks, take care, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.